is real good for him because he bounces off the wall when he has too much time on his hands. So when he's closing, he's out there every day, and he might have an opportunity to come in a game, and it just kind of feeds to his personality. As a starting pitcher, he gets 4 days that he can mess around, and he'll take advantage of those 4 days. Don't get it wrong, and it's not a bad thing. It's just that he needs something to keep his attention. So even when he's pitching, you see him walking around. He's talking to the batters, and I've learned that when Myers is pitching, you got to go talk to him. You got to go challenge him. Like, you won't throw this dude a curveball. You won't throw him a fastball down the middle, because he takes that and like, what? You challenge me? And then he'll throw it and then turn around and look at you and like, what you want me to throw next? That's his personality. Wow. So as a closer, having that challenge, I need 3 outs, and it's only a 1-run lead to protect. He loves it, but give him 5 or 6 innings, he could lose his focus if you're not keeping him in the game.
Speaking of pitching, dude, that joke you guys did on Kendrick was just not
that was
right, man.
That was classic. That was classic. I was around for the first time they did it to Wayne Gomes. That was like my first big league spring training. And I just got drafted in '96, so this is maybe like '97, '98 or so. Wayne Gomes coming off a good year as a closer, and they call him, man. And, this is my first big league camp, and I'm just like, oh, my goodness, what's going on in there? And everybody's real quiet. They know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I'm on the outside looking in. I'm wearing number 95 or something. Don't nobody really care about me. I was like that dude. And so he's getting shipped over to Japan is what they're saying. And I'm just in my locker with my head down, just like, wow, if they're trading him after that year that he had, are they going to call me in next? And and I was sat there for about the first 30 minutes, and I'm just like, please don't call me in. I don't know about going to a different country playing ball. I'm all of 19 years old, like, this not cool. I didn't know about this part. Japan, like, they play baseball in Japan? Like, for real? Like, oh, man. Then Marlon Anderson came over to me and was like, yo, they made that dude cry. I was like, what do you mean? It's like, oh, you didn't know that was a joke. I'm sitting up there like, whoo. Yeah, but on the outside, I'm like, oh, y'all got it. Right. I'm cool. I'm good. Yeah, so when they got Cal Kendrick, he's the perfect type of guy. Gullible. You tell him anything, and he's like, for real? Oh, okay. Right. And that's what he is. So you can't use it too often because people are going to remember it. So now that I think Pat and myself are like the only 2 guys around when it happened 10 years ago. So they turn around and get Cal this year was perfect timing, and man, it just set the tone for the type of team we're going to have.
Awesome, man. It's Chio in the morning with J. Rowe from the Phillies, Wire 96.5. We'll be right back right after these messages with J. Rowe. Hold on.